Hello, my lovelies. Happy Friday. Let's see what's going on for your weekend. We're going to do everybody in this message, so fire, water, air, and earth. Ooh, somebody might be traveling. 2 tickets to paradise. Might be time to take a trip or a break or just travel. What do you have in mind? Leave me a comment. Where are you going? If money was no object, which I feel like things are changing energetically for us, where would you go? What would you do? Where would you go travel? Is it paradise? Is it someplace else? Engagement. Okay. Are you taking a honeymoon? Are you taking a celebratory trip? Try saying that one fast. Celebratory, celebrating your trip. What are we looking for? Yeah, see, because there's the money. The money's coming in. Raise, promotion, some sort of unexpected money coming in. Make it rain. Love that. Things are really drastically changing for the collective. It looks like, yes, okay, won the lottery, money, jackpot, or casino. Somebody is coming into, they're giving me the words, fat stacks of cash. Somebody's coming into a lot of money. I feel like if that's what's been holding things back for you, that is going to change. Okay, like this so far. What else do we need to know for the signs for the weekend? I almost said air signs. They're included in this message. Fire, water, air, and earth. What do they need to know? Ooh, drop the fucking ego. Know that vulnerability is hot as fuck. I say this all the time. Be your most authentic version. Everyone else is already taken. You were designed to be different and unique and be who you are for a reason. You might not know what that is, but you have a reason for why things happen the way that they do. All right, what else do we need to know? It's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. Get your head out of your ass pronto. Is there something that you need to see more clearly? Could it have to do with a partner? Because that one comes out with the engagement. For some of you, I feel like this is really a happy thing coming in. And for others of you, I feel like you don't really want to be with this person after all. Don't fucking force it. Allow that shit to come to you. Remember the saying, we attract, we do not chase. What is meant for us will simply find us. When you are an energetic match to what you are wanting, it will come in. You will come into alignment, and that's how it works. There's times in your life where you're going to see that things just sort of fall into your lap. That means you're in alignment. And things are really, really difficult for you, and it's like you're beating your head against a brick wall. That's Spirit's way of telling you it's not the right energy and you need to make some changes. Rebel, because fuck it. So just be who you truly are this weekend. All right, let's get you some tarot messages. What do we need to see for the weekend? Tell me more about this 2 tickets to paradise, taking a trip or traveling. Tell me about it. All right, so we have the Page of Bones. She came out in the reverse. I feel like you want to be cautious. I feel like somebody just ultimately wants to run away. I've got a hiccup for confirmation. I feel like somebody is sick of whatever is going on in their life and they really just want to kind of jump off the deep end and just get the heck out of Dodge. Yeah, and travel you will, the world. So I do feel like there is this instance that you really just want to step out of your comfort zone. I feel like you really do need a break. You need to travel. Maybe you're sick of being cooped up at your house. I definitely am. So going and doing some things for the sheer enjoyment of it. It looks like the money's coming. So if that's the obstacle holding you back, don't worry about that part. But maybe buy a lottery ticket or, play a slot machine or something if you're able to. I wouldn't throw a ton of money at it, but, I do feel like somebody's going to actually hit something that's worth it. And you might be manifesting this. So I do think that for some of you, you actually are creating some things, whether you realize it or not. So if you're actively manifesting, some of this is coming in. And if you're not, your thoughts become things. So keep it positive. Stop wasting so much energy on things you can't change. If there's something that's dragging you down and you need to let it go, then let it go. I do feel like you get a breakthrough or some clarity, some truth is shed, some light is shed on this instance, and that it helps you to actually let go. There could be someone new coming in for you as well. We do have engagement, long or short. It's time to put a ring on it. So someone might be coming forward. Maybe they've been in the dark for too long and they don't want to be anymore. So they're coming forward before they miss their opportunity. Again, thinking about the future is something that you want going forward. So think positive about what you want. Start making some plans for that. Plan or set some goals. Think of a short-term goal, a medium-term goal, and a long-term goal, and kind of figure out what you need to do to attain those things. But I feel like money is definitely something that could be hindering that, and more is on the way. So start planning. It is going to help give you the balance that you're looking for. I feel like this is also telling us that we need to be in balance in our own self. And so I feel like part of that is practicing things like self-love and self-care. If you're somebody who deals with things like anxiety, for instance, I definitely have that as well. You need some time alone to kind of rest and recharge, reset, all those things. So start by pouring into your own cup and don't be so depleted. And that's easier said than done. I had trouble getting out of bed this morning, so I had to stay in bed a couple extra hours just to catch up on sleep because I've been extremely exhausted. So you've got to do whatever your body is telling you it needs, whether that's taking a trip, whether that's cutting off something that's maybe toxic in your life, whether that's more rest, whatever it happens to be, give that to yourself because it's calling out for what it needs. There could be some spying energy. I feel like, especially if like you win the lottery or something crazy, that some people are kind of snooping around like, what's going on with so-and-so? Be cautious of that energy. I feel like this person's kind of a gossip anyway, kind of a know-it-all, or really just a nosy person, so be careful. The Emperor. Did you manifest your divine counterpart? I do feel like he is a bit of a rebel. I feel like this person could also be very financially set. I feel like this person's coming in to make this new love offer to you. I think this person's manifesting their partner. Yeah, and they see you as like very fiery, somebody who's very independent. Maybe they realize you're getting a lot of attention. I get the sense that this person doesn't want to miss out, like for whatever reason they've been dragging their feet before they come forward, and I feel like this person sees how much you've changed and they don't want somebody else to end up with you, so they are definitely coming forward. Focus on the practical this weekend. Focus on things that you need to work on, paying your bills, earning a living, things like that. I feel like you need to get really grounded, but you know what you bring to the table, so don't settle for less. Know that there's some big changes that are coming in for you guys. I feel like you really need to nurture the things you want to grow, and it's okay to go in hermit mode for a while if you need to disconnect, if you're burnout, if you're exhausted, if you need to just unplug, maybe get off social media for the weekend after you watch my reading, of course, but then unplug, go do something you actually want to do, or rest if you need to rest. That's going to be important. There is good news coming, so you're going to celebrate some positive news. I do feel like for some of you it is commitment that's coming in with this new offer, engagement, things like that. This person's no longer confused. Maybe you're no longer confused. You got the clarity that you needed. Again, more money is coming, so don't worry about that. And if you are needing to stick up for yourself or others, that is something that you need to do. I almost feel like you have to defend that you need your needs met at this time. And so that might be why you want to withdraw or let go of some things in your life. So know that you're going to have multiple options, or this person coming in sees that you have multiple options, but they want you to take a leap of faith with them and go start something new. I feel like there's also some place in your life that there's been some really painful stuff going on, so it's time to close out those chapters so you can take that leap of faith and go forward. Maybe it's with a partner who's very unhelpful, somebody who's always in their head but really isn't like able to apply things in the practical 3D reality. I feel like there's been a lot of backstabbing, a lot of betrayal. And so it's just not always a good fit, so it's time to let that go. For some of you, you're physically moving. Maybe you're physically taking a trip someplace, but leaving the conflict and chaos behind so you can finally find your peace. Know that slow and steady wins the race. There is an unexpected offer coming. Are you ready to leave the past behind you and let go of this heavy load? Because this person has genuine feelings for you and they're coming in. Trust your intuition on all matters. That's going to be crucial for you. But I do think that this person has their shit together financially speaking. They could be quite well off. Again, you might be winning the lottery, getting a raise, promotion, or unexpected money coming to you. You might also hit a jackpot. So this is something that's going to help you in future generations. So watch out for the devil. Watch out for any sort of toxicity, any sort of cycles that are repeating themselves. Let go of those. Shift your perspective so you can see things more clearly, and get out of your head because you've got some good stuff coming in. If you're willing to let go of the past, it will take some courage to get there. But I do think that we have a divine match here. So we have the Emperor come out. We have the Empress. Are you ready to say yes to your future forever person? Have a great weekend.